Alright, we're close to 1850 now. We're at 1835. And straight away my opponent plays a strange move, b6. Let's just follow simple principles. Let's gain the center. He immediately goes for the fianchettoed bishop. Okay, let's go ahead and get our knight out, protecting that pawn. Let's put our bishop on an active piece. Bishop to c4. He attacks our centerpiece once again. I think I'm going to play f3. A lot of times that's a smart idea because this bishop ends up being dead. But f3 means that this diagonal will be quite weak, and I don't want to make that move if I don't have to, but I will. And alright, so this guy's going for the double. Maybe we can sort of pin. Let's get our bishop out. And what I actually want to do is put my queen here, so you have a little battery. And if he castles, for example, it's actually really nice to get rid of this bishop, because then his dark squares get quite weak. And I think that's exactly what I might do. I just want to see if I have any tactics. I don't think I do. I actually would love to castle and push and get some things going, but I think I'm going to play this quite simply and try and trade these bishops off. Okay, he fights in the center. What am I going to do? I think I can take first, and if he takes back, then I take the rook. So yeah, let's do this first, and then bring this back, I think. But maybe not. Hang on a second, because if I bring this back here, he takes, I have to take with the bishop, because this pawn would be undefended. I could also counterattack. He takes, I go here. But if I go here, he's going to go here attacking my queen. Okay, I take, he takes. I'm not actually sure what to do. Maybe pushing is the right question. And if he takes, I take. He'll take with the pawn. He has double the pawns. And then I can castle queenside. This pawn's weak. Or like, what if I take here? He takes with a knight, takes, take the bishop, take, queen takes. Everything is off. Maybe I just want to take once, right? Let's take once. He takes. And I'm going to use this opportunity so that I can castle. I mean, he has increased the activity of his bishop, which is good, but maybe I can start blasting my pawns down the board. Okay, so he takes. I'm not so sure about this. Okay, he takes, and now I have it discovered. Not that it's going to do anything, but I do want to play h4, h5. Okay, and now do we play this move with a check? It doesn't actually really do anything, so I'm going to start blasting my pawn. Okay, he gets his knight. He might want to go here with the knight. Let's start pushing our pawns. I kind of want to maybe push here. Oh, that's something I didn't see. Hang on a second. Wait, does this? I take here. He takes mine. I push. He push. I push. Okay, well we have to, I think. Well, Not really. I don't have to take. That's the thing. And it has opened up some things as well. Like, I don't have to take this. There is a fork here, however. Oh my god. Let's have a look. Let's play this first with a check. And I think he has to go back here. He has to. Then I can push. Oh. Well, then I just take the knight, right? Okay. So that's what overthinking does for you. But no, I think I might have made a mistake. But then again, with this, he did open up a file that I can use. Yeah, I lost a pawn. But he had to go back here, I think. Okay, so he wants... Oh, wow, he's making more mistakes, I think. So if I take, it's attacking the queen and this at the same time. And then I think it's game over. Oh, yeah, I think that, yeah, that was a misclick. Okay, let's have a look at the analysis board. I think that knight move is quite interesting. I'm not sure if it worked, so let's go through this. Yeah, when in doubt, you're already +1 here as white. Let's have a look at our... Okay, it's loading. When in doubt, just follow principles. And you should do good, so claim the center. Obviously, this isn't any kind of opening. Yeah, develop the bishop. Okay, simple, queen d2. Yeah, it's saying, you know, go for the pawn moves now. Okay, so I wanted to exchange the bishops. Okay, bit of a question here of push or what to do, but I was actually curious if this worked. I wonder, here, here, here. Not really. His bishop becomes really active. His thing is actually quite safe, you know? So, okay. Okay, so we took once, castled. I don't like the way he took, but okay. Okay, h4. Yeah, it was going between this and h4. I didn't like this because he just has just unnecessary pressure. I didn't want to push my pawn further where it's sort of less defended. Okay, so this is where you start blasting. Get g4. Yeah, this is like he takes push. Yeah, he had to go back here, and then yeah, I probably would. I was looking at this move because if you know, I can take with the rook. It's pinned. And actually it was saying for me it's still equal if I do this. I was looking at this, I was like, this isn't so bad. Check, goes back, and maybe, you know, you start blasting the pawns or something. It's dead equal here, apparently, but he's up on exchange, right? So he goes here. And actually, yeah, he's kind of beginning to get trapped with the bishop, actually. The bishop is trapped, which I didn't see. So maybe, yeah, if you just go a little bit deeper, you're like, oh, you can block off the bishop, blah, blah, blah. That's actually pretty cool. But either way, pushing is an inaccuracy. And this was just a total blunder by him. Okay, takes, and another blunder, and another blunder. So in total, we had 2 inaccuracies. It's still loading, but 2 inaccuracies for the whole game. So yeah.